So I just sort of fell into it because sales wasn't really promoted. And then, very thankful that I did.
For me, the first opportunity I got was a sales and marketing manager. It was a tech startup. I was the first employee, and that was actually how I started selling and learning about selling.
I was nervous, obviously really nervous, because I was doing something different. Not a lot of my friends were going into the field, but really excited. I felt like that's what I wanted to do.
My first experience was I walked into the office and I was handed a credit card. Go buy yourself a desk and probably a coffee machine, that'll work as well. The ability to sell is a skill that everyone should have. People need to sell themselves on a daily basis. If you're applying for a job, no matter what, vertical or category that job is in, you need to be able to sell yourself.
I think for young people specifically, you develop a lot of skills that are really foundational for anything you want to do in business. I spend much more time on somebody's LinkedIn than I do on their resume. Did you go find me on LinkedIn and send me a personal note to say, hey, notice that you have this post, I submitted a resume, wanted to shoot you a message because I really want to do this for these reasons, or I think I'm a fit because of this. That means a lot more to me because it means you're proactive, you're not just spamming resumes, and you get the psychology of you need to stand out and do something that's different. Coachability would be number one. Do you like being coached, and can you be coached? Do you have a history of excellence? Are you good at stuff? Is League's mission exciting for you? If you care about the mission and you're doing it for reasons other than just a paycheck, I know those are the people who are gonna stick with it for the long run and wanna make an impact and go over and above and do some interesting things.
When you're interviewing or someone's interviewing you, interview them almost the same amount, because you're going to be hanging out with these people, this team, more than you're hanging out with anyone else in your life. Be specific with kind of the teams you join and the culture you join, because there are cultures that will really enable you to strive.
Curiosity is massive. Sort of business acumen is related to that. What types of questions do you ask in this interview? Preparation is another skill. So when you come in for the interview and I ask you what do you know about League? You're like, well, I know you're disrupting healthcare. Okay, that's fine, but knowing what our CEO talked about in a recent podcast and having read a couple of articles, that means a lot more preparation, because we need to be really prepared as salespeople. Certainly at League, we try to build an environment where it is team-oriented. It's positive vibes only.
On our team, we have this rule where you walk in the room and you have this aura around you. You know everyone's first name. You ask everyone how they're doing. If someone says, how's your day going today? You say, this is going to be an incredible day. It's that energy and that culture that I think sets the foundation to have people hit their full potential.
We've got a pretty special opportunity to do some cool stuff, so let's go about it with some maturity and some enthusiasm. And so I would say that's not totally unique to us, but it's more unique than it should be.
I think we're very lucky with what we have here at League, because as crazy as it sounds, we tend to hang out a little later on Fridays and we tend to come in super early on Mondays because we want to get right back to it.
It's always exciting to be around students who are exploring this as a career. I do want people to think more about it because I think it's an awesome thing and it's a fundamental building block to a career. I want people to get a good experience in sales. I want our vibe and culture to be something that people see. I want to expose students to a better way of doing things. If one or two people are positively influenced by the fact that I've really loved my career in sales and there is cool, exciting, rewarding things to do, if one person takes that leap, then it's worth it.